Hello everyone, Toofelhoont here, and welcome back. Got another Total Novice video for you today, and it happens to be Bretonnia. Not exactly sure what that accent should sound like. I think it should sound French. I can't do a French accent, apologies. Just as a reminder, and for those who are new, this entire series is about me learning nice and slow, bite-sized chunks, just learning some faction-specific mechanics. I've appreciated everybody up to this point who has supported the videos. I really, truly appreciate it. I love you guys. That is awesome. Gives me more motivation to continue to do these, so thank you so much. Hey, you know what? I invite you to stick around, because who knows, you may learn something yourself here. If you like the video, me, or the game, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you're feeling really crazy, toss a comment or two into there. That's going to really confuse the YouTube algorithm. They're actually going to think maybe somebody likes the videos. Who knows what's going to happen from that? You just never know. It might be worth it. Let's get into it. All right, everybody, here we go. We're going to go ahead and jump into Bretonnia.
Warrior King.
So we've got 4 options. Louis Louincaire,
I never fail.
Alberic de Berthelot. I mean, he looks kind of cool. The Fey Enchantress. Oh. Galadriel, anybody? No, probably Lady in the Lake, more like. Réponse de Lioness. Oh, this is interesting. I don't know which one to go. I think they all sound interesting. Let's just go with Réponse. Let's just go with Réponse. We're on her. Let's do this.
I fear no evil, for I am guided by the lady's divine will. She watches over me and shows me the way.
Well, all right. Good for you, Réponse. Okay. So as we're always going to do, we're going to go check out faction mechanics real quick. Eradicate enemies of fellow Bretonnian factions to be given the option to form errantry confederations. Garrison your armies in settlements to provide them with water supplies. What in the world? Armies of the Réponse de Lioness faction conduct. Lay the cloying thirst brought on by the scorching desert sun by taking on supplies. I see, okay. Granting them temporary immunity to desert attrition. Okay, so she is in the desert. Win battles and avoid unchivalrous actions to progress through chivalry levels and receive bonuses, including access to the Green Knight. I wonder if this is our chivalry bar. It is our chivalry bar. Okay. Achieve heroic victories to grant your armies the blessing of a lady, protecting them against physical damage. Complete challenges pledged by your characters towards vows and troths to gain powerful rewards. All right. Maintain balance in the use of peasants between armies and farms to avoid adverse economic effects. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what we do after that, right? By now we do. We hit the escape key. And we're going to read some more. So I invite you to pause here to read some. I'm going to pause and read some. We'll be back here in a jiffy. All right, there we are. The peasant thing is interesting. The peasant system, or however you want to call it, is interesting. All right, let's do tech real quick. Okay, so their technology is broken out into, looks like 4 main sections. Chivalric Code. Decrees of Bretonnia. Okay. Economic Investment Growth 4. I think we're going to go do that. Yeah, right away. Just going to happen. We've got Henry Le Massif. Go ahead and combine the Réponse. Let's check out our diplomacy real quick. So we need to confederate the other Bretonnian factions, it sounds like. It's one of our things, one of our goals. So if we're looking to confederate, we wouldn't want to nab, right? Because if we nab, we have to break the nab in order to confederate. Or can you confederate? Ask the other faction to join your confederation if you are strong enough and they accept your offer. Your faction will be... Oh, so you can do that straight Through diplomacy, you don't have to beat them. Okay. Anybody want to trade with me right away? No. Well, let's go ahead and or nap. He's the only one right now. I don't think this guy's going to go for it. Yeah, he's not going to go for it. How much would I have to pay? I'd have to pay 1,000. Not really concerned about it in this short learning type of playthrough here. Okay. Well, now you know what we have to do. Got our enemy over here. What do we got? Looks like we got vampires. Okay, let's see what kind of units we have. We have spearmen at arms, shielded anti-large. They got bad leadership. Okay. Which could be a problem going up against the undead if, yeah, they cause fear. Okay. Okay. This could be interesting. Polearm men at arms. Their leadership is not as bad, but still not the greatest. Foot squires. Armor piercing, anti-infantry, and damage dealer. Some peasant bowmen. Poor accuracy and poor leadership. Maybe we shouldn't have taken you guys out of the fields. Maybe you were better off working the fields. Who knows? Questing knights. Armored, armor piercing, anti-infantry. Knights of the realm. Anti-large. And field trebuchets. Okay, so we got some artillery. All right. So already in my head, I'm thinking, because I have a number of units with poor leadership, and I'm going up against undead who are going to cause leadership problems, I need to do as much damage as I can to the enemy before they reach my weak front lines. Let's see what I'm up against here. Skeleton spearmen, anti-large. 1 unit of those cause fear. That's the biggest thing. Skeleton warriors cause fear. I'm just simply looking for this little skull icon. 3 units of those. Grave guard. Great weapons. Armored, armor piercing, anti-infantry. Crypt ghouls. Damage dealer, poison attacks. Claim wraiths. Scythe infantry. They cause terror. This unit can cause terror, making its melee target rout for a short time. Ethereal. What does it do? Ignore most damage done by non-magical weapons. Ooh. I don't have anybody who deals magical damage on my squad right now. All right, so that's going to be interesting. These claim wraiths could be a problem. Black Knights, and they have their own corpse cart. Oh, wait a second. What is this thing? Let's see what this thing is here. Magic disruption increases the chance of enemy wizards miscasting in close vicinity. Regeneration allows a unit to heal while in battle. Fire is known to harm this healing process, so be warned that flaming attacks will cause more damage to units with regeneration and magical aura. This unit is surrounded by 1 or more magical auras. Okay. All right, let's get to the field. I'll talk through my strategy. A comment on one of our previous videos, on our Norska video actually, pointed something out. The comment was simply, hey, you should include a battle, at least one battle, so that people can watch and get feedback. I think it's a great idea. I'm going to start doing that. We actually did that in the Skaven video. I'm going to start doing that in every video because it's a missed learning opportunity for me. I simply wasn't doing it earlier because I wasn't sure if people would want to sit through the battles, but I guess it makes a whole lot of sense that people would want to, especially as we're learning, right? So let's go ahead and get into this one. Okay, so my first immediate concern is the fact that I have units with horrible leadership, and every single one of their units causes terror. My front line's pretty small. They have how many large units? These are all the things that we need to assess. Or I need to assess. 1. They have 2 large units. Corpse cart, but mostly they're Black Knights. So we are going to put our spears on the flanks. We don't really have... Spears are the worst leadership too. I don't really have a good way to build this front line. At least in my tactical sense, right? Like, I don't have anybody who's shielded. The foot squires are anti-infantry, so I want them in the center because they're going to be dealing with infantry. They've got 72 leadership, so they're not horrible. We'll put our weak leadership on the outside. Man, that feels very risky to me because they can break on the outside and open our flanks. So it feels very risky to do that. Put our archers back here. I mean, I could put my archers up front and then run them back as enemy units get closer. Maybe we'll try that. They have horrible leadership, right? So, yeah, this will be interesting. Okay, I've got armored okay, so I've got one cav that's anti-infantry and one cav that's anti-large. So these Knights of the Realm here, I want to go after the Balefire and I want to go after their cav. These questing knights. So I'm actually going to make them two different groups. Questing knights are going to be wanting to go against their infantry lines. I could keep my trebuchet almost all the way back here. All right. Rapunce is armored, armor piercing, anti-infantry, and cav. Okay, so... Alright, so she's another one of my... she's another charger. And then Henry is a melee specialist. I'll just put him center. Yeah, we'll just put him in the center here. So my questing knights are anti-infantry. They're going to go over here. We're going to put these guys over here. Alright, now that we've got our formation done... I moved everybody, and their formations, not everybody's formations were locked, and so it kind of messed up. Oh no, most things are fine. Most things are fine. We're going to put anti-infantry over here. We're going to put anti-cav over here. All right, we're going to start our battle. Wish me luck. This may very well... I'm going to narrate through this entire thing. I usually do narrate through my battles anyway. I'm going to narrate through the entire thing in case this is the battle we're going to keep. Here we go. Oh, Rapunzel has a spell. Explosion just... Oh, okay. So she's got kind of the... Alright. We're going to have our trebuchets soften up the middle. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Armor piercing, ethereal causes terror. We're going to see... We're going to see if our questing knights are going to fall to the terror of these Cairn Wraiths or not. Rapunzel got caught in my archers. Okay. Here comes a charge. Alright, so we're going to move those back. And I'm going to move spears up to catch. I think I got my cav turned okay. My questing knights are getting kind of gotten a little wrecked over here. Dealing with those ethereals. Man, my questing knights can't escape. Come back and get a charge in on their shock cavalry from behind. Yeah, my questing knights got messed up.
Knights of the Iron! Paladin of Bretonnia! For Ilker! Knights of the Iron!
All right. Okay. Their cav is down.
Sure is the fool! Squares! We serve the king! Verdict! Moving at pace! Targets! Launch! Cut them down! Knights of the Iron! Charge! Peasant bowmen! We serve our lead!
Get another charge in over here.
Post haste!
Repulse the Lyonnais!
That's those are spears, so they're anti-large.
Charge!
See if I can get a charge in over there.
Fail trebuchet!
Get my archers focused over here.
For Bretonnia! It is finished! The lady's fury!
Out, get out, Rapunz, come on. Alright,
The Lyonnais!
my questing knights. I keep forgetting about my questing knights.
Yes, my lord! With haste! Full tilt! Come on, lads! Hold man! Clear out! My lord? Oi!
Yeah, my questing knights, man.
Chevalier!
This was,
Knights of the Iron!
I didn't do so well on this one.
Fail trebuchet!
Repulse the Lyonnais!
Knocked and ready! Run! For the lady! Glory awaits!
Oh, alright. Took them out just fine. Them out just fine.
Awaiting orders!
Repulse the Lyonnais! To battle!
Okay, so... Yeah. Alright, so I did okay. Close victory. I think that's what it called. Let's go ahead and see. So my biggest faults there, it felt like, were I kept losing track of my questing knights. I expected damage to happen in my front lines, but I lost track of my questing knights. That hurt really bad. And then my foot squires, I think what ended up happening with them is they just took on 2 units. I mean, they had 63 kills, so they did some work. All right, let's see here. Unit experience or ransom captives. All right, ransoming captives would drop our chivalry, so let's go ahead and go with the XP.
Mercy! The Lyonnais!
So I'd like to go ahead and hit that, but I don't know. What do they have? They have Virus. Wow, they have a decent sized garrison.
As you order.
I don't think I can hit that with my skill / army size right now. I really don't think I can. So if I move back to Kofor, do I have access to more units that I can recruit? No, I don't think I do I? I'm just going to have to fill my army with fodder this early, I believe. Like, I can sit here and recruit units. Where's our water meter? That's something
This
that I wanted to
victory
look at.
is just one step.
We're supposed to have like here's the peasants economy. Your farms are working at full capacity. Okay, that's good. I thought we were supposed to have something that told us what our water level is. Maybe you guys can help me out with that. Here, okay. So
Rap on.
I think we're going back here. No, shoot.
Yes. For Bretonnia, for the
I thought coming
lady.
back here I need to recruit a hero. But I can't recruit a hero yet because of a building, which we're finding in most of our factions, right? And the hero, I could have just recruited the hero and moved the hero, I suppose. Well, we're here now, so we've made that decision. Do we spend 2 turns recruiting to get 9 units? That might be what we do. And then we head over there with a full stack. Well, let's recruit. Knights Errant. Some more shot cav. And then we just simply need... We need a stronger front line. Just checking to see... I mean, they cost the exact same. Anti-large here. And expendable. Same leadership. Okay, so... Alright, so we're going to do that. And it arms with shields, but that's going to take 2 turns to build. Let's check this garrison one last time here. I'm looking for the amount of large units. Velbats. So they may not have any large units. Okay. A lot of zombies, a lot of scary stuff.
Your words.
Let's level up our hero and our lord here. We're going to take route marcher as we have been doing. Inspiring presence, leadership aura. And then we can boost leadership. That seems like that might just be necessary. Although we didn't have too crazy of an issue with leadership that last one. I mean, they stayed in there and fought, right? Like they stayed in there and fought. So lion-hearted. Okay, so let's build her up because that's what we have been doing. Devastating charge. We give her, yeah, let's give her more charge bonus. Oh, I can't do that. I don't have the points. Okay. Here's our legendary paladin. Just checking to see. Okay, those are all skills. Okay. So let's go Blade Master for him. Just checking some stuff over here. Didn't do that yet. Halo of Maidenly Wrath. All right, well, I think that's turn 1. I think we could have done a little bit better in the fight, but, you know, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and get into turn 2. All right, let's see. The supplies failure to prepare is preparing to fill. Garrison your forces to grant them immunity from desert attrition for 5 turns.
Bretonnia are the workforce of our farms and mills. Enlisting too many to bolster your forces will come at a cost to your farming income.
For each settlement you control, your armies can sustain an additional 2 peasant units, with your capital being able to sustain 8. When peasants are recruited, they cannot continue work in the fields. So these knights errant are peasants? Peasant units? The knights errant are peasant units? Apparently? No. The men-at-arms were. I see. So I'm screwing my economy. Okay. Can I just take more knights errant? Can we like win the fight with just a whole boatload of cav? I need 2100. There are more peasants in your armies than your faction can sustain. Recruiting this unit will have a negative effect. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're going to fill up with cav. And we're broke.
Our fields and orchards
Next turn, we're full.
workers, and with it our income dwindles. See that manpower is improved to reap the benefits of the land. The kingdom of Bretonnia is a bastion of honor and virtue against the darkness. Your brave knights defend the realm against all manner of black-hearted brigands and foul beasts. Rally the dukes to your banner, and, with the blessings of the lady, you shall be victorious.
So my thought or question is, do I need to disband a couple of my men-at-arms units? Specifically 2 men-at-arms units. Should I disband 2 men-at-arms units so that I can at least not lose money? Or do we try to go take Pyrrhus? If we can take Pyrrhus, this army should stand. Let's just keep it.
Trust built between diplomatic parties opens the door to further cooperation. A trade agreement may be possible with your foreign partners. Let your merchants flourish, for industry drives war.
All right. Let's see if we've got any quick deals for that. Okay, we've got a nap here.
Welcome to fair Bretonnia. All right.
We'll take our naps because my understanding is the naps help to improve diplomatic relations, right? So you can slowly work. All right. So nobody wants to do trade agreement just yet. It's kind of a bummer. I want free money. This guy's close. This guy's close, and it looks like next turn we're going to gain some more relation with him, and we could probably get into a trade agreement with him. Border princes, we got nothing. So this Thagon's errantry, next turn we should be able to enter into a trade agreement with them as well.
Honor before glory.
Looks like we're slowly improving with Knights of Origo. Okay. All right. Well, that's what we can do here.
What news?
We move her out.
Now, fight!
Oh, no.
As the lady wishes.
She'll take attrition beyond this red line, I think. So we're going to stop her here so she can get some casualty replenishment. We'll go into the next turn with the plan to hit this Pyrrhus following turn. All right.
In the lady's name.
Let's go hit it.
At once.
Decisive victory. Is it? All right. It's open ground. We're going to fight it. We're going to fight this one. See how it goes. Dire Wolves, very fast vanguard, weak against armor. Okay. Okay, so I was thinking. Let me get this built, and then I'll talk through some strategy here.
We serve our liege. Squires! We fight for Bretonnia. Fighters!
I don't know if we necessarily want a wide line or not, but we're going to build one.
Ready to fire.
Group.
Spearmen!
Group and lock. Group. Let's lock.
Archers, aye!
So here's what I was thinking. You know, we got all these cav, which we're just going to put in the same group. Right, we got all these cav. It seems to me, this is again where I'm going to need everybody's thoughts and advice here, but it seems to me that placing the cav, or I should say having the cav hit the same unit at the same time is going to be a jumbled mess. And so, am I correct in thinking that it's going to be more effective to use this cav to hit a bunch of different units at the same time? So my thought is this, right? I'm going to... Oh, my trebuchets are up front. I don't know why, but we don't want you there. So my thought is, actually, they don't have any larges. You know what we're going to do? We're going to put... Let's put a unit of spears back here to guard the trebuchets. Actually, we could put the halberds here. We won't need a big front line if we can drop the hammer and pane down before they get here. Anyway, so here's what I was thinking was, like, it just seems to me that I need to hit individual units with each individual cav. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. We're going to go ahead and get the battle started.
Chevaliers, ready!
Release!
Réponse de Lyonnais! Charge!
Defenders of the realm! Glory call! Trample them to victory! Slay them! Slay them!
Command me! At once! As ordered!
Ready for battle! Full tilt!
The ladies command!
Knights of Bretonnia! Knights errant! Break them! Twisting knights! Swiftly! We obey!
The lady awaits!
Post haste! At once! Knights errant! Knights of the realm! Show us the goal! We are ready!
The lady's sword! For honor!
Awaiting orders! As you say! Cut them down! On speed! Knights errant!
For the lady!
Defender of the realm!
Okay, I mean, sorry, not a whole lot of narrating going on here because I'm just concentrating on my cav micro, and it just kind of feels like that's what I have to do with if I carry this much cav, right? Obviously, I don't have to carry this much cav, I suppose. Although maybe I do because my unit options, not cavalry, seem to be pretty limited as well. All right, well, there we go. Let's see how we did. Let's see how we did here.
What was theirs is
Okay.
ours.
Workers return to the fields. Crops now grow with abundance, and our coffers are full with gold once more.
So taking that province did get us 2 more peasant slots. So my guess is next turn, the income will settle to flat, neutral.
The Lyonnais!
So that fight there, honestly kind of went the way I thought it was supposed to go. You guys are going to have to tell me whether or not I did that right, but it felt like just constantly cycle charging with my cavalry into different units while waiting for my low leadership front line to deal with whoever was left. That just felt like the way to go. Of course, there's a lot of micromanagement involved, and I'm definitely not used to that amount in my manual battle, so that would take a little bit of getting used to. But let me know in the comments if, because I'll probably put that battle up. We might even put the first 2 battles up, but just so that people can see the difference in the style, right? Just let me know. Let me know how you think I did there. That'd be great. That'd be wonderful. Super fantastic. Right. Oh, she can get health. Yeah. Get her some health. He can't get health. Did he do anything? He may not have done anything because I was thinking he was on foot and not on horse. Dude, Henry, my bad, bro. My bad. Rabons. She's like so aggressive with that. Rabons. 5 turns. I'll have 2, or I can upgrade this to 1. Let's upgrade this to 1. And we're broke. Okay. All right. Well, let's... Oh, you know what? Is there any diplomacy? No, because we checked. Not yet. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and head into turn 5. Okay. We've got a missing... Okay, so here's... Who is this? It's Bretonnia. Okay. And here's our... Here's the last... Oh, the lone vestige, the last holdout of the vampires we're dealing with. We could get another lord, but I don't know if it's necessary. He's got 2 armies over here. What's the garrison in... Oh, this is our... That's even the capital. Ooh, that's a big garrison. Wow. Wow. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to try to bait. I need to see if we can get a bait out here. Might even end up killing us, but we'll find out. Maybe we need a second army? I don't know. Does Bretonnia need a... Does Bretonnia find themselves in a situation where they oftentimes have to run around with multiple armies early? Let me know, because I don't know. Income generated 300. Income generated 200. Growth 10. Let's get this one going. And I think we're going to move our lord out because I want to see if I can... I want to see if I can tempt these vampire counts out to attack, but I want to make sure I'm not... I want to make sure the garrison can't help. So let's move here. I think I'm going to have suffer maybe attrition and corruption potentially. Can we... So we could ambush, but that's we take a chivalry hit. We could encamp. In the most attrition. Ambush defense chance. Yeah, let's encamp.
As the lady wishes.
Whoops. Oops. I messed that up. I think I messed that up.
The sun pours down on us.
Do I just need to do it again?
Stop and recuperate.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and end our turn and see if that's enough to draw this army out. Even maybe with the second lord, and see if we pay a price for that. Here we go. No. But, oh, he's over there. Dealing with other knights of Bretonnia, so we need to take advantage of that. We totally need to take advantage of that here. Okay, let's see. We got no money. We are broke.
Is it time?
What do we got over here? We got rogue armies. All right, well, we're going to go hit here. And we're going to see if we can take this.
Yes. To the fight.
No, wait, no. Let's diplomatize first. Nothing. Come on, guys. So it's not enough to get a nap yet. I thought, or a trade agreement. I thought I'd be able to have 1 or 2 trade agreements by now, but I don't. So it is what it is. All right.
She speaks.
Pyrrhic victory. Auto-resolve. We lose no units. Let's check the map. This is a capital, so it's going to be a city. City map here. Which means we'll auto-resolve this one.
Draw your weapons. Show
Oh, we didn't take as much damage as I thought. Maybe cavalry is really strong in this game. Or maybe cav is really strong in auto-resolve. Alright, we've got the province capital. That makes me happy. Alright, let's see. Unite together. Confederation formed with Knights of Origo. Leave it be. So they're currently getting attacked by the vampires. They're actually currently getting attacked by the vampires. Confederation for. I mean, it seems like that's what we're supposed to do. Oh wow, they got 2 full armies. Because that's a Rigo, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it was. Okay.
Yes. Réponse de Leon.
She's so aggressive. I love it. I love it.
My reputation precedes me.
I mean, let's... Decisive victory. AI control. Are they AI controlled? Why? Oh, I see. I could make them AI controlled. I see. Oh, interesting. You can make certain things. So you can make reinforcing units AI controlled in manual battles. That's interesting. All right. Well, we're just going to auto resolve this so that we can say goodbye to our enemy.
Guardian.
Sallying forth. My strength and wisdom are...
Why are you taking attrition? Okay. We've all of a sudden got multiple armies about Mercher.
Yes.
So that whole thing about do we need multiple armies? Well, kind of answered that for us. I mean, maybe need is not the right word, but it's certainly something we have. Ale houses, growth plus 10, leadership plus or improved agricultural tools. Want some more growth. Okay, so we're in turn 6 right now. We have secured our what would we call it? Our starting, yeah, there's Tomb Kings, isn't it? Yep, Tomb Kings. I wondered so when I saw the whole desert thing. They're taking attrition. I don't know from what, though. Holy cow, look at that. We are... Wow, my army upkeep is insane.
Very well.
Wonder if I need to disband. Feels like I need to disband.
Yes.
Can I disband a lord? Is it worth disbanding a lord? Or is it better to disband... Actually, I think we can disband... Should I disband this entire army? Are they all men-at-arms? Except for the trebuchet? They are. So...
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Okay, so trying to stabilize our economy here. I see. Bretonnia is a faction that can call to arms armies fast by bringing in their peasant dudes.
Valiant Lord.
I want to bring the trebuchets over into the main army, probably. But right now we can at least afford things, so... So let's see, what do we do next? We've got Bretonian here. We got Tomb Kings over here. We have over here Greenskins up there. And more Tomb Kings. So, I mean... Okay, so let's recap Bretonnia here, because we may literally be done with Bretonnia, and we may have learned at least what we needed to have learned. So, 1, or at least this is with Reponse. So keep in mind, this is with Rapunzel, who is in the desert. So some Bretonnia factions may not be in the desert. Maybe you don't have to deal with the water. But we've got chivalry bar. So the nicer we are, the more this meter fills up. And the stronger the benefits are. Okay, makes sense. They can raise very fast, cheap armies. But when that happens, your peasant economy takes a hit. So you start to lose income and other economical advantages. So they can raise a fast army for a price, but then it would seem that, and again, this is where y'all will have to correct me. It seems like Bretonnia, while they can raise a fast army, they want to then disband said army as soon as they can, right? Like it would obviously seem like, okay, so we confederated. That's another part of this, right? So we confederated over here. We confederated another Bretonnia. We got 2 lords from them. One of them was full of peasants. We disbanded all of the peasants, sent them back to the fields to work. So we've got 3 lords, but really only 1 true army. Okay, that feels like the vibe of Bretonnia here, right? There are some things we didn't get a chance to touch on. The vows and troths, right? We didn't really get to touch on that, but that was about it. Just requires a little bit of further play. So where does Bretonnia fall? For me, of course, with the other factions. Well, I would say they're behind Empire. I would definitely say they were behind they're behind the Empire, I think, for sure. Where are they indeed? I think I'd even put them behind Norska. I might put them ahead of Skaven. Maybe they're tied with Skaven. Maybe I would put Bretonnia tied with Skaven. Because the Wood Elves, Lizardmen, Nurgle Empire, Norska are probably my top 5 right now, right? I mean, I'm only like a third of the way through the factions, but I'd say that those are my top 5 right now. Okay, so yeah, I think we've experienced enough. So let's go ahead and call this a wrap. Let's do it. So hey, I appreciate everybody for sticking around and checking out the video. I hope you guys learned something from the video. As always, feel free to drop a thumbs up and a sub if you like the video, and leave a comment on any thoughts you got for me, especially the manual battles. Like if you have feedback for the manual battles, totally dig into to listen to some advice and strategy and feedback and tactics. Absolutely. Hey, look, till the next one, stay safe and stay healthy. Goodbye, everybody.